Hello everybody, I'm Ninjo X, the Enlightened Gamer. Welcome back to Let's Play Let's Complete Pokemon Blue. Where last time we left off in the Cinnabar Pokémon Mansion. I finally got the name right. Today we're going to try to finish off the mansion. And maybe, just maybe, the Cinnabar Island gym as well. I throw my hands up in the air. Where are you going? Here I am. Oh, I forgot to hit the button. What's the matter with my brain? What's the matter with your brain, me? Another Grimer. I don't care, I get a kick out of that every time I see him with his hands up in the air like that. Well, I figured out which way I need to go. Obviously, there's only two potential paths, so if we took one and it wasn't the correct path, this must be the correct. Yep. Who are you? There shouldn't be anyone here. There's lots of people here, actually, but whatever. Scientist wants to fight with his electrode. This would normally be a really bad matchup if they knew how to teach TMs to their Pokemon. Wheezing! Astroth? Good. Oh wait, it survived? Hung on by the skin of its teeth, as they would say in Stadium. Ouch! Yeah, that tooth skin isn't very durable, so... Found a Carboss. There's the interrupting kitty. Don't know if you'll be able to hear him or not. He's pretty far away this time. Another coughing! I found four wheezings and only 2 coughings, one of which I caught. Plenty of Grimer, though. Come on. You know, I'm gonna go on double speed, not triple. Triple's just too chaotic. Just too hard to control. There's another Grimer. There's another Grimer. They're following me. But unlike with Sandshrew, I can't hug you, Grimer. Because then I would get really sick and possibly die. You can find Magmar down here, too. Did not know that. Not that it matters much. I caught one, and I certainly don't need to catch 2. TM14. TM14. Let me just double check something to make sure. Yep. TM14 is one of the TMs I actually need. We're gonna go on ahead and teach Blizzard to Shenron. I don't want to forget Dragon Rage yet, because now that everybody's level 40, Dragon Rage is gonna probably become my best move for catching. Well, maybe. But we're gonna finally forget Splash. Shenron learned Blizzard. Yay! Now let's fight with Shenron. Uh-oh! Where am I now? These burglars have no sense of direction. And I have to sneeze, but I might not be able to. Ah, I hate that. Goodbye, Ponyta. Or Ponyta, I suppose. Ah! Let's read this diary entry, this journal. Diary, September 1st. Mewtwo is far too powerful. we have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. And then the mansion burnt down. Hey, it's a muck. I have one of you. And that's saying something, because I don't have many evolved Pokemon yet. Another Vulpix? Vulpix? Full Restore. Another Vulpix. Ponyta. At least it wasn't another Vulpix. Well. Grimer. I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, hey yo, gotta let go. You know, the funny thing is I didn't even like that song before I started this LP. It was just kind of something that I had heard. I'm still not crazy about the lyrics. This place is ideal for a lab, except that there's a hole in the roof, and most of the walls have burnt down, and I'm standing in a Grimer right now. I'm gonna lose a foot. Well, your Magnemite is going to lose its entire body because goodbye Magnemite is why. Goodbye Magnemite. Shenron grew to level 41 and is trying to learn Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump is an incredibly powerful, pure power water type attack that is awful. It's incredibly inaccurate, and because there's no added effects like with Fire Blast or Thunder, there's almost no point to teaching it to a Pokemon instead of Surf. No. Yes. I mean, you could definitely argue Scald over Surf, but not Hydro Pump over Surf. And since Scald doesn't yet exist, Surf is really the best water type attack. Go Amanita! You're a beast! That was awful when I couldn't remember my title for Amanita. Amanita's the death to all grass. Hashtag death to all grass. And this is why Amanita is awesome with Sword Stance. That Leech Life that does almost no damage after 2 or 3 Sword Dances is a wicked attack. Self-destruct. Whoa. That did almost nothing. What was that for? You attacked me, bro. You attacked me. You attacked me. Throw my hands up in the air sometimes saying, hey, yo, gotta let go. Maybe let's go. And it's a muck. Wherever I go. There it is. It's really hard to see the Pokeballs on this floor with these tiles. They blend really well. There's something about the coloration of this area that it's really hard to see the Pokeballs. At least for me. I'm probably just have terrible eyes or something, who knows. Well, I didn't shift Shenron down. Alright. It's another Vulpix. We're almost done with the burnt building, so... Really? Okay. You know what? You asked for it. You asked for this. You commanded it, and I shall bring the beat down. If you don't want to let me escape and you want to try and fight me, then you're going down. You'll be fine. I'm sure you're gonna let me go. That's because you're cool. Oh my gosh. Somebody should animate a video of a Pokemon, maybe a Charizard or something, crowd surfing over a bunch of Gen 1 Grimer sprites. That would be awesome. What was that I just picked up? TM22, I didn't even acknowledge it. TM22 is Solar Beam, which we will not be using. It's an okay move. It's a very powerful grass-type move that's okay if used in tandem with a move like Spore. It definitely has gotten a lot better with the advent of weather conditions, but now that we have the secret key, we have no more need for the burnt building, except for the room that I missed on my first time through. Gonna go on ahead and heal. Yay, good job, nurse. You saved my bacons, but... Okay, we're gonna explore this one room really fast. Right there. There's Ponyta. Just let me leave! I don't want any of what you're selling. There. Secret switch, press it? Yep. I don't know if this is even worth it or not, but, you know, I'm missing more TMs than I am most other things in terms of percentage, so I feel like I need to. Yay! Just let me run. Just let me leave. Thank you. Just let me leave. Let me go. Let me go. I don't want to be here anymore. Let me go. Let me go. I've got fans to please. Hopefully, maybe one or two of you guys. That'd be cool. Okay, you guys ready? We've still got time left, so even though Amanita's out front, and I need Amanita to level up so it won't be a problem, the 7th gym, the quiz gym. You can interact with any of these to be asked usually very, very easy quiz question in order to skip the trainer battle. But we have to battle all the trainers anyways, so I'm not going to be doing any of that nonsense. They made it a lot more obvious in future games, where they're like, hey, you should take the quiz! I was a thief, but I became straight as a trainer. I wish you could see my face right now. I really wish you could see my face right now, because this is a what kind of moment. This is a really, you know what, really dog, pop on screen. I became straight as a trainer. I'm sure they were trying to say I went straight as a trainer, which is of course a famous cliche. I went straight, I cleaned up my act, I stopped committing crimes, but I became straight? That insinuates that him being a thief made him homosexual, and when he stopped, he became a straight... He stopped being homosexual, became heterosexual again. Good job, Pokemon! Good job! Not really. Oh, it's Growlithe. Oh, we're gonna switch. Thank you for wasting your move. That makes my life easier. Duve. Don't know if that's not a word. Canucks gains a little bit of X. You know, it just occurred to me this would be a really good time for one of those rare candies, but I don't know. Part of me wanted to save them so that I could level up the last 2 levels of Dragonite without having to go through the Elite Four a bunch more times. Or Dragonair, I suppose. I surrender! Yeah, you suddenly straight man, you. You better surrender. Because I'm concerned with this game now. I mean, I know it was 98, I know it was a different time, but... not that different. Well, actually, you know what? I take it back. That probably was a thing back in 89. Do you know how hot Pokemon Fire Breath can get? Ah. Get on your feet! You're demeaning everyone who's ever been nerdy or geeky in any way by crawling around on your hands and knees like that. I've heard of a creeper and I've heard of a crawler. I've heard of a creeper and I've heard of a creepy crawler, but I've never heard of a crawler before. At least not when they're talking about a baby, unless if they're not talking about a baby. If I can remember how to speak. Wow, these are getting me no experience. None. And it's kind of a bummer. Whoa, that did some damage. Come on, Canucks. Canucks is level 41. Yow! Hot, 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 hot! Fire, or to be more precise, combustion, blah, 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 blah. Thanks, Game Freak. I love you guys, but that was not good for your corporation gamer relations. That was not good for it. First, you make super nerds crawl around on their hands and knees. And now this one promises us knowledge and then just gives us gibberish. You know what? I don't know if you guys are listening to this, but if either Alex or Kells from the Dex or Jimmy is listening to this, answer this question. How hot can Fire Pokemon Breath get? There's gotta be some kind of lore somewhere that can give us a definitive answer. Come on, Canucks. You're awesome, but I need you to switch down because you're too awesome. You can't win. I've studied Pokemon totally. Really? Totally. Okay. You might have studied everything about Pokemon from this game. I guess it's possible. Even though you probably didn't know all the finite details since the competitive scene wasn't really alive at this point. Goodbye, Charmander. Pinball is awesome. Good. Well, actually, Vulpix might hang in there. Just barely. But it wasted its one move on a roar. Growlithe. Growlithe should go down. Yep. Vulpix has a better special stat than Growlithe. Wah, my studies. My theories are too complicated for you. What an unbelievable jerk! Condescending jerk! I just like using fire Pokemon. Thank you for... Why are the burglars the decent people in this gym? There's something wrong about that. There's something very wrong about that. Goodbye, Ponyta. Please let Amanita actually level up. Too hot to handle. Talk to him again. I wish there was a thief Pokemon. There kind of is now. Actually, there is. It's Meowth. It's Meowth. Use a Meowth. And if that's not your ticket, then use a Sneasel or a Weavile, which could easily be interpreted as a thief. A snow ninja. I know why Blaine became a trainer. This is actually really cool. This is the one super nerd in this gym that I'm gonna give a pass to. Level 41 Rapidash. First off, props on having a good Pokemon on your team, even if it is the only one. Ow. Goodbye, Rapidash. Unicorns of fire aren't enough to beat Pinball. Pinball Groodle. Amanita, why won't you level? Ow. Listen to this. Blaine was lost in the mountains when a fiery bird Pokemon appeared. Its light enabled Blaine to find his way down. Blaine was saved by Moltres. That is a cool way to become a gym leader, especially for a specific type. I'll tell you one thing. Misty certainly wasn't saved by Kyogre. Brock certainly was never saved by a Regirock. Surge, I don't believe, was ever saved by Zapdos. Erica wasn't saved by... Shaman? I guess it could be Celebi, too. You know what, just for grins, let's see how close Amanita is. Really far away. I've been to many gyms, but this is my favorite. That's a frightening thought, considering you're a burglar. Come on, Salvo! Look at how little damage that did. And that's the weaker of Salvo's two defensive stats. Good. Oh, Growlithe survived. Goodbye, burglar. Yowza! Too hot! They all say something along those same lines whenever you beat them in this gym. Like you're burning them somehow for some reason, because science. Get it? Because the gym leader's a scientist? Fire is weak against H2O! You don't get a pass, sir. You do not get a pass. Get on your feet! Well, gonna have to liquidate your Growlithe. Sorry. Actually, I like Growlithe. I don't think Arcanine's definitely not my favorite fire type, but I like Growlithe. I always used to really like it as a kid because it looked like a dog. Dogs are awesome. A dog is wonderful because of the wonderful simplicity that it is a dog. It will be simple, it will be friendly, it will be excited. And if you don't like those things, you probably don't like animals anyways. Oh, snuffed out! Water beats fire, but fire melts ice. Yep. Too bad that doesn't help you at all in this game, because the only two ice types that aren't also part water are Articuno and Jinx. Thank you, your Pokemon are fighting fit. We hope to see you again. And I came back here to do that because it's time to fight a gym leader. Oh, the clock rolled over. I never even noticed. You know what? If this goes on for a little bit longer than usual, which it probably won't go on for much more than 30 anyways, this gym leader battle isn't that tough, then so be it. Ha! I am Blaine. I am the leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon will incinerate all challengers. Ha! You better have Burn Heal. I love how that's just become like a thing among Pokemon fans. It's just like I burned you. I got you. That was a tough dig. Okay, Amanita, you're gonna switch out immediately. And you know what? Salvo's gonna try. We're a little bit over leveled for this point because of all the extra trainer battles, so we should be fine. Agility? Of course. He used a super potion on a fully healed Growlithe. Why, Blaine? Why? Why are you battling so poorly right now? And this is what Muck does. Holy crap, that did so much more damage than I planned. Well, that health bar glitched out for a little while. Anyways, Growlithe fainted. Amanita still hasn't gained enough experience to level up. Why do you keep wasting super potions, Blaine? You're so bad at this. You're worse than Koga. At least Koga waited to the end of the battle to give up. That's not good. Muck is a physical attacker. You know, just for grins, I was looking up these Pokemon that I'm using right now in X and Y, and with the exception of Parasect, at least in X and Y, they've been given quite a bit of love. I could easily use a Muck in competitive. But nobody does because nobody pays it any attention. That's the best and the worst thing about Pokemon, though. Is that people play favorites with them. That's gonna hurt. Critical hit? That didn't hurt nearly as much as I feared it would. Amanita finally grew to level 41! And so did Salvo. Whole team is at level 41. What a weird level for the team to be at. Well, Blaine, Looks like it's a firefight. Oh Lord. Please refrain from using any more super potions. Holy crap, the damage. At least Dart's faster. Good job, Dart. And that was Blaine's last Pokemon. Unlike in the anime, even in Yellow version, Blaine does not have a Magmar. I believe he has a Magmortar in his World Tour mode. Something Black and White 2 or something. I have burnt out. You have earned the Volcano Badge. And quite a bit of money. Ha! The Volcano Badge heightens the special abilities of your Pokemon. Here, you can have this too. TM38 Fire Blast. I strongly considered teaching this to Dart. But, you know what? I think I might. Just to replace that worthless Ember. I mean, Fire Blast is inaccurate, but all of Dart's other moves are accurate. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Salvo can learn Fire Blast. Shenron, of course, can learn Fire Blast. He's a pseudo-dragon. Most pseudo-dragons can. But we're gonna teach it to Dart. And yes, I will replace this with Flamethrower ASAP. Poof! Forgot Ember and learned Fire Blast. Well, guys, I've gone a little bit over the time limit, but I'm still Ninjo X, the Enlightened Gamer. This has been Let's Play Let's Complete Pokemon Blue. Until next time, stay enlightened.